Good evening. I am Faith Anderson, and I would like to begin by welcoming you all to our ceremony. I'm so glad that we're able to celebrate together today. Once again, thank you, Bishop Kinnaman, Father Mike, Dr. Clark, Ms. Pygott, family, friends, and faculty for joining us tonight. Fun fact, did you know that the word valedictorian comes from the Latin words vale and dicere, meaning to say farewell? It is such a privilege that I got to begin this year with all of you at the prayer service, and now I have the honor to end it. But thankfully this time not in quarantine. However, I must say that if it were not for one moment and one person, a simple misunderstanding, I might not be speaking in front of all of you tonight. You see, all of you have always known me as quiet, but that is nothing compared to what I was when I started at OLN. At our 7th grade orientation, Sister Jackie walked up to a group of us where I was standing silently as usual and asked if any of us knew how to read. Well, I thought she was asking if we were literate. So, the next thing that I knew, I was standing in front of our entire class and our parents, and I had to read the prayer. This moment might seem small, but it was what made the difference in me coming out of my shell, running for office, and getting to know all of you, and me sitting in the back of the class without a word. This has been one of the many ways that I have grown here at OLN, and I've not been the only one. Take a moment and look back to who you were in 7th grade, 10th grade, and now. We have all grown and changed so much. I know that senior year has not been exactly what we spent so long dreaming about. It has been difficult and at times downright impossible. But it has been memorable. I would like to congratulate all of us on our perseverance as we took on the challenges of each day in our discovery of the world and ourselves. As Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, what lies behind us and what is before us are small matters compared to what is within us. We have grown in so many ways here at OLN, but what has truly been a unique privilege afforded to us by going to a Catholic school is the opportunity that we have had to grow in our faith. For educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all, in the words of Aristotle. Standing here and looking out at all of you in your white gowns, I'm reminded of a baptism. But while we were white first to enter the faith, now we wear white to enter the world. In our faith, we have become the woman spoken about in Proverbs 31:25. She is clothed in strength and dignity and laughs without fear of the future. We laugh in the face of the future because we know that we have a purpose and a path set for us by God on this earth, and in Him, we will succeed. We are truly a group of dynamic young women. As the 49th graduating class of OLN, we leave with over $5 million in scholarships, an average GPA of 3.82, and more banners than I have ever seen in the gym. I say this not to boast, but to emphasize that we are a group of young women who are full of possibilities. In all of our joys and struggles here at Our Lady Academy, we have been truly prepared to now go on to the rest of our lives. That said, I challenge you all today to remember that to accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. I challenge each of you to remember to believe in yourselves because you are strong and because anything is possible. I would also like to thank all of the teachers who challenged us and believed in our class because you were the ones who taught us that we could do anything. I have one more challenge for this class. I challenge us to never stop growing. Again, think about how much we have changed over our years in high school. This is only a sample of what is to come, because this is the beginning of a wild and amazing life for each of us. Life is a strange journey, and we'll never go through it as the same person twice. So, I challenge you all to remember who you are, who you were, and to never fail to grow and be excited for what is ahead. William Shakespeare, as usual, put it best: "We know what we are, but not what we may be." Now look to your left and look to your right. No man is an island, and our sisters here have shaped who we have become every day. Together, we have changed our minds, made mistakes, and learned from each other. We have won and lost together, laughed and cried together, and now it is time to do one last thing together: say goodbye. We may never again hear Miss Cranford singing in the halls, have another Quavis debate, or one of Miss Goggins' feasts of the test. So, when we walk out of those doors for the last time, I hope that you all remember this place. I hope that you remember who you are and who you were, and I hope that you will always seek your endless possibilities. So, in a bit, we will walk out of those doors, and we will all go out into the unknown. But don't be scared, because in the words of Francois Rabelais, we go to seek the great perhaps.